This is our live animal lab. Our students come down here and they work with the animals. Every day they have to feed, they have to take care of them, they have to brush them, check their health, check their, their feed status and things like that. And this is helping, future generations learn how to be productive in agriculture and how to make sure that our food source stays consistent and stays reliable and stays here in the United States. And we purchased these heifers from a guy in Wilkes County. And our goal with this was to create a project that the students could do here at school that would be hands-on, that would give them some, real-life experience. But it's something that's simple enough they could replicate it at home with their own animals and still make a profit with it.
You just learn about how to care for them and handle them and how to feed them properly and how to maintain them. And this right here will help me a lot with my future. I plan on raising cattle of my own. And up there at the high school we have a chicken house, and that's what I plan on doing when I get older, so this is a pretty good program.
So the heifers that we have, our goal with them is to raise them, feed them up so that they are ready to AI breed, which is artificially inseminate. We're going to work with a guy locally to sync their estrogen cycles so that we can get them all on the same cycle series or cycle timing. And then we're going to artificially inseminate them with bull semen that we selectively pick specifically for this project. And then our goal in a couple months is to have a vet come out and pregnancy check them and make sure they're all bred. And then we're going to turn around in the spring sometime and we're going to sell them as bred heifers. And then that way, once we sell those, we will get our money back from that grant and hopefully have some more money that we can purchase additional heifers with next school year. Today, my students are using those heifers to do livestock evaluation, so they're judging them based on certain criteria that farmers in the real world use to select which cows and which animals they're going to keep in their herd every year. They look for specific traits like how strong are their feet and legs, are they level across their back line, do they have a feminine look to them, things like that, qualities that you need in a breeding stock of your own herd. I have a couple students whose project is to specifically halter break the animals so that we can walk up to them in the pasture and put a halter on and walk them around. And then we also have students working on their oral reason presentation for why they place these heifers a certain way, what they're doing with them. Because if you can point out which heifers you think are the highest quality to keep is one thing, but to be able to explain that to other people and help instill that knowledge in future generations, I think is a lot more important. It's been amazing to me to see some students, have agriculture backgrounds and have animal backgrounds, and they want to be down here messing with the animals all the time. But there have been several students that have no agriculture knowledge, have no agriculture background, and it's been really cool for me to be able to see those kids come down here and, really make friends with these animals, and they get excited about coming down here, and it gives them something to be excited about in class every day, and it gives them something to look forward to, gives them something that they enjoy. So this class that's down here today is my Animal Science 2 class. They will get a certification called BQA, which is Beef Quality Assurance Certification. And that pretty much says that you have taken all the steps necessary and have been through all the procedures necessary and have proven that you are a quality beef producer. So you can raise your animals and you can sell them as BQA cows or a herd. And it's a peace of mind for people in the public, because if you know that your animals are handled in a humane way or handled in a respectful manner, it gives the public a peace of mind, and it also helps to ensure that our food quality stays safe. They know the protocols for giving antibiotics when animals are sick. They know how to give shots, when to give shots, where to put the shots so that it doesn't affect meat quality. And then it gives them, just the hands-on experiences that they can take to the real world. So Surry Community College actually shares this barn facility with us, and they bring their animal science classes over here, and they work with the animals.
Hi, I'm James Quick with Surry Community College. I'm the lead agriculture science instructor. I'm super excited. As you can see behind us, we have our new joint facility with Surry Central right next door. I'm super excited about this partnership. We'll have a direct pipeline of high school students from Surry Central to Surry Community College to continue on their journey of animal science.
I would love to thank all of our sponsors that we have. We have several sponsors who have given a great deal of money to help make this project a reality. And if anybody is interested in sponsoring our barn or helping us with feed or animals or anything like that, you can get in touch with me here at school. We also have a Surrey Central FFA Alumni Association. That's a group of adults that don't have to be from an FFA background or even from an agriculture background, just people who have a general interest in seeing the well-being of our animals in the future being in a good state. I think the biggest thing here is to see how excited our youth are for the future of agriculture.
Yes, agriculture is definitely my future. I've grown up in it, but really, even if you haven't grown up in it, this barn and this facility is good for anybody that's just to learn and that's not been around it, just to educate them and get them more interested in agriculture and more excited about it, because agriculture is our future. That's what keeps us going.
You know, when COVID hit, there was all of these careers that were kind of put on hold, and everybody had to, stop what they were doing. Farmers didn't get a day off during COVID. They didn't get to take a break. They didn't get to work from home. Farmers still got up every day and still went and worked and put in the time, put in the effort to keep our country rolling, to keep everybody fed and happy. And I think if you look at these kids today, that's a pretty bright outlook for our future, because all of these kids love what they're doing.